Well, I mean, the last time I had my computer, I just couldn't get that going today.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so
Well, there we are, folks. Welcome to the show. We got plenty of things to talk about. Many, many things. And one of those big things today was where the hell are my notes? Here we go. I wanted to talk about the Michigan Gems and Genetics Fest, July 5th to the 7th. It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's up north. And the Gems and Genetics Fest is I mean, it's not a very old festival. It hasn't been around for a really long time. I think it's actually fairly new. Gems and Genetics Festival. They have like a
that was
laser
interesting.
show. It's like a cultural show, all that other stuff. Let's see. So it's a 2 day live roots rock and reggae camping festival. Art and culture, live music with 25 bands. And it's a rock and reggae music festival you won't want to miss. Looks pretty neat. And then what they got glamping. So if you want to glamp, hey, go for it. But celebrating cannabis culture, and so I guess they've been doing it for about 4 years. So this isn't, hasn't been around a long time. Not like Hash Fest in Ann Arbor, which has been going on for a while and has some very long history to it. But yeah, that would be really cool. What is their official lineup? Um, so Nathan Jenkins Band, Jack Elliott, Les Older, High D's here. I'm gonna put this up here because this is so much to read out, dude. But if people want to kind of take a peek here, this is what it is. This is all the entertainment that's there. It goes all the way until like 4 a.m. on one of the days. I mean, it looks really, really fun. So if you're looking for some fun this summer, this looks really cool. So that's some summer action right there. That's some people can look forward to this summer. Also, another big thing: hash hole parties. Hash hole parties and rolling parties are starting to become a lot bigger now. And
Interesting.
yeah, especially in like Michigan and stuff. There have been ones that have been sponsored by some bigger companies. I don't know specifics, um, but I've noticed there's a lot more advertising for hash hole style parties or even rolling parties because it would seem that they're getting more popular, and especially hash holes are a little bit harder to roll for most people. So that that's a good thing for those people who can't roll hash holes on their own or just want to like party with the people and smoke hash holes.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely there's a talent to that for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, no two ways about it.
Yep.
It's interesting that I mean, that kind of goes in with the whole bud bar thing.
Mhm.
That's been a at various types of events that's been an increasing thing. People are starting to shy away from alcohol. The
Yeah.
more that cannabis is being accepted, I mean, we both know where we lay on that preference scale. Like, well, what would you
Yeah.
rather have? That's
That's
not
true.
even a question for me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Um. Actually, yeah. It's kind of, yeah. You got what, the tie dye shirt, and that's like a thing within the culture. I got my
Tie
shirt
dye
here. I got
shirt
my
and the Testini suit.
Yeah, and I got my High Times Michigan judging shirt too. So yeah, I
There
got
it
that guy
is.
there. You got to represent somehow. Yeah, you got all that under the Ticini suit. This is the first time I'm wearing the Black Beauty too. I think you have this one as well, right? The Black Beauty,
That's they
or
use
this
that
is
as a
not the.
they they use that as a color thing.
Okay,
It's a color description for a
gotcha.
lot
Okay,
of their
so
different.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. So that's you. That might have been the Black Beauty. What model is that?
I have no freaking clue. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact one as the. Wait, let me see. There's no zipper at the bottom, and then it's a stretchy type fit on the bottom. I mean, this is a very plain velour style, like just your classic style velour. It's not like yours where you have like a different kind of material and all that. This was just very very plain Jane, white,
So that
black.
was probably just that color.
Nothing.
Black
Yeah,
beauty is either going to be black and white, black and gray.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
man. So that it's comfortable as hell too. It's so freaking. I think I'm gonna travel in this thing next month when I do, because this thing is just so damn comfortable.
yeah, this
Especially if
one,
you're traveling for like 10 hours.
this is their jacquard material. This is another real like nice one. Very soft, very comfy.
Nice. Yeah, they're very like nice traveling pieces. I
I
don't
like.
see a lot of people traveling these things too because they just give off a gangster vibe or whatever it is. Which I mean, it's not like every gangster that walks around wears these these Sachini suits. You know what I mean? Everyone has different styles.
Yeah, they do kind of. I don't
They
know
were glorified, yeah.
why. I mean, there's a lot of stereotypes of like the, shall we say, Eastern European gangsters with the Arizona iced tea can wearing a Adidas tracksuit.
Yeah,
You
there's a
know,
lot of that. Yeah.
like the Italian guys with the Fila and the Sergio Tacchini and tracksuits definitely got a reputation.
They do.
And I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not saying I necessarily leaned away from it. Yeah, I got the tracksuit. Yeah, I got the chains. Yeah, I got the pinky rings. Do you need to keep asking questions? I don't think so. So stop the Z. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I wore my pinky ring today. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. This is the one with the diamonds and all that. This is the pinky ring right here. Then I got this other
God,
guy
dude,
here. A
you need
dragon ring.
you need to switch
Yeah.
them to that
Yeah.
that skinny one needs to be
Like
on your
that
ring
one.
finger, and you need to have
Yeah.
that big one on your pinky.
You think so? Well, this one don't fit on my ring finger. This guy's too small, so I can't really. So maybe on the other finger.
We
Like
need to
that.
get you.
I got that one over
I
there.
don't even have all my jewelry on today. I have my
Hey, you should put every single piece of your jewelry on. What, you think it's better this way? Hey, fuck
there
you.
you go.
Hey, oh, look at the
There
strong
you
ring.
go.
Yeah. It's
There you go.
It's better on my ring finger. There's a big freaking ring, man. I don't have big paws like you. Big mitts over there. Did they call you mitts? Look, it's mitts.
That is an interesting question. I can't fucking find my fucking rings.
We're gonna send the connection lost. Connection found. Here we are. We have found the connection.
I always have some jewelry on.
Yeah.
Might be hiding, but
What are you hiding?
hold on. Now I gotta find my rings. What the fuck?
All right. Well, folks, we got technical difficulties here. Prem is looking for his fucking rings. Why? Who could have guessed? Huh? Who could have guessed? Now look. I have a little ice hash in this thing. God bless America. I have a little bit of Keef and Strawberry Gary strain. My hearts go out to everyone in the UK and Europe. We're paying today. I saw there was this article. It was like €100 for like dry sift hash that's like pressed. And all the people from like Michigan and places like Cali were just, wow. What do you think? $100?
I mean,
€100 per gram.
I saw
fuck?
that. I saw the
get
one.
hash rosin for like good hash rosin between 50 and 80, depending on if it's on sale or not. If it's on sale, you get it for 50. Typically, and there's levels to this shit. If you want the really, really good stuff, typically it's about $80 a gram. Unfortunately, it's fucking expensive. Yes. But you might get away with paying around 50 when they do like the 30, 40% off and stuff like that. One of the places that did a lot of that. What was the name of that dispo that we always go to for our concentrates? Because we're like, dude, like East Side Alchemy type stuff, or candy fumes from like LC, LC concentrate stuff like that. What was the name of that place?
That place is the Cake House.
Yeah, the best. I mean, that's where I go for my concentrates is the Cake House. I've never been unhappy with their stuff. So.
What I was starting to say is I saw that British guy that does reviews earlier.
Yeah.
And he apparently somebody had finally sent him or whatever over there a gram of archive hash rosin from Michigan. And I was kind of just laughing because dude was practically like jumping out of his skin. It was so good. And I'm over here like, that's normal.
Yeah.
Like that's normal for us, bro. Like, sorry you're in a land where you have to pay 80 fucking euro for a goddamn hash hole. Sucks to be you, but God bless America.
God bless America. Thank you. Like a lot of what I've gotten in life has been from America. So, I mean,
look, my dad
about what's what,
My dad was 69 years old when he passed away.
Yeah.
He was 29 when he came to this country.
Yeah.
Do the math. He spent almost twice as long in this country as he did in his home country. What does that tell you?
Yeah.
To quote my father, this country gave him everything. It gave him his life. It gave him his wife. It gave him his kids. It gave him happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's why people need to be thankful for what they have and grateful. And this guy in front of me here, it's very grateful for what he has. And I am too,
There's always going to be somebody that got more. No matter what fucking level. Okay, what? You're a local business guy. You're a multi-millionaire, right? Great. Are you Bezos? Are you fucking Bezos? Are you Musk? Yeah. No. And guess what? They think they're hot shot, motherfucker. Are you Rothschild, Soros? No. Shut up.
Exactly. There's all this shit.
Levels. So ultimately, what's the best thing you can do? Be thankful to the Almighty. Be thankful to the Almighty for everything you have, especially the first thing when you wake up in the morning.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If you open your eyes, you can hear yourself fart, and you can put your feet on the ground and scratch your ass.
Yep.
Thank God. Yeah. There's a ton of people can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I hate to be so blunt about it, but like, legit, you can hear yourself fart, scratch your ass, and then see yourself doing everything in the morning while you're walking to the bathroom. My friend, you are very blessed. Very blessed. Life is good. And then on top of it, you got some good stuff to go smoke. Right? What are you worried about over there? Yeah. What are you worried about?
Nothing. Oh. Life
so, bum bholenath ki jai. Yeah, I mean, you see that so often, and so many people, and you see it a lot with a lot of these, in the last few years. So many of these quote unquote social media stars, like you want to talk about 15 minutes of fame. In these guys' day and age, it's more like 15 seconds of fame. And if you're able to take that 15 seconds and parlay it into 15 minutes, salute. But, like a perfect example. I mean, there's so many examples you can go with. But one of my favorites, just because of one of the original people that clowned on him.
Yeah.
Those island boys. Talk about those island boys. Stupid fucking idiots.
Oh yeah, there's so many rumors about those guys like that. He's like Eastein's like sons and all that, and all this crazy shit.
The
Why do you
last
call
I heard,
themselves that?
the last I heard, they like the one was like fucking homeless and a drug addict or some shit. You know, I mean, that the funniest skit was
I
that.
wonder when we're gonna have our Island Boy moment. You know, it won't be that.
Jesus Christ, bro! I ain't never doing that to my fucking hair. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking.
No,
Fuck out of here.
not that, obviously.
We could never be like that. We're not. We.
There you go. There's the Island Boy song.
Island boys. Somehow this isn't so gay. It's from India.
Oh man, you make like the perfect like Indian Tony Soprano because I think you have that range to you. We're like
me,
like yeah, fuck yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We just got to get you in costume.
I really like to think myself as more of like an Indian Paulie.
Indian Paulie, what like what from like
Remember
Goodfellas?
Pearl Harbor?
Oh man, who would pick
ये बस थोड़ा सा Rogan adjustment होना चाहिए पैंचो मैं करा देंगे पैंदिल.
Well, my question to you is, who would play like the Indian, like Tony Soprano, if not you? Like, out of all the Indian actors, who would it be?
For Tony Soprano?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't.
Man himself. The only guy, like, think about it. Who's the one actor that not only would play the best gangster role, but has that ability to be the happy-go-lucky guy or just completely annihilate you?
He's not fat enough.
Have you seen him lately?
No.
He's
yeah.
Well, I mean, he's not fat, but
he was always like a good-looking, healthy guy and all that.
He still is. Like he's just slightly bigger and older. That's the only way I can describe it. He's still Sanju Baba. You know what I mean? Like he's always going to be Sanju Baba. Fucking badass of Bollywood right there, bro. Like holy shit. If I had to say the two in our lifetime, the two badasses of Bollywood, Sanjay Dutt and Sunny Deol.
Sunny Deol. I don't know much about Sunny Deol. Tell me a little bit about the Sunny Deol.
Sunny Deol is Dharmender's son, number one. Okay. He was in a lot of movies, and he's another one. Always had that like really muscular physique, like typical Gabru Jawan Punjabi, you know, like
Gabru Punjabi, like Sunny. Oh yes, this guy. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, he was pretty cool back in the day.
Yeah. Like I mean. Yeah. Actually, he was in a movie that a cousin of mine, he was actually a sound producer in Bollywood, and he did the music for a very famous movie. The movie's name was Tridev. Came out, I want to say 87 or 88.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I was gonna say I found this on the internet, like because it seems like there might be like a Punjabi Sopranos out there, so I wanted our viewers to see this real quick. Bro, हमारे पास Coke क्या?
Well, you don't keep it on you. I gotta go to the deli in Nutley. Tony, you don't sell that shit along the road, you understand me?
I'm working with Junior on this.
I don't give a shit if you're working with Walmart. Knock it the fuck off.
Trying to earn here. We're saving for a house.
You got enough on your plate just picking up garbage.
Not if you and that fucking association and that cocksucker Barone
Are you fucking still on or what? After 5 years, the cops are finally leaving garbage alone. A drug buster
हमारा गांड पे मार दे तेरे बैंड हमारा गांड में मार दे FBI से तेरे
Coke. What is the big deal?
You're my uncle. You want to deal drugs, it's your business. You do it on association garbage routes, it's my fucking business. It stops today. You got it? Don't give me your fucking Manson lamps. Just fucking stop. Don't tip a truck on a problem customer. You know, I fucking hate the way you make me fucking ride you. Now get the fuck out of here.
हमारा fucking stress मारिया इसमें पीनट खाऊंगा man. Holy shit. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, you know, there's some content out there, you know, and that's like a viral video. Like nobody, like, I don't know if you could still find it out there, you know. But yeah, you know that. So yeah, it looks like some people in India or someplace else are interested in the Punjabi Sopranos, and then you know that's one of the videos.
Well, I mean, there does tend to be a huge number of Punjabis that when you look at, like, you know, mafia gang type activities,
yeah,
you might have a tendency of running into Punjabis in that line of work.
Right. So on another note, we talked about this. It is called the hitoki. So Prem, this is what I want to talk to you about.
I've seen that before.
Yes, I know. I told you. I said you probably have seen this guy before, you know. So this is what I wanted to show you.
I love the name. Here. I love the name.
So I'm like, you know, if you're going on vacation, you know, in the U.S., and you're like, hey, look, I want something that's not going to stink out what I'm doing and everything, and I want to be able to smoke. And this look really cool because it seems like the smell contains itself, and they're saying that this is supposed to be like the cleanest smoke ever. So,
all right, how much clean smoke going to cost me?
Too fucking much money. So we're asking for donations. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, we're not asking for donations.
How much
Saber? Oh, well. Okay, so the handheld one, the smaller one, starts at like $2.99, but you're going to want a bubbler kit or a portable kit. Shipping begins March 2026, and this is the smaller model. So this basically looks like your basic like type vape and all that. This is freaking awesome. There's water in here. This is where the laser goes, and your bud goes right up here into this guy over here, which is pretty cool, you know. So water in there. What else? Wait, now let's see some more pictures. Sorry, I moved too quickly.
I'd like to actually see somebody smoking one.
Yeah, we're let's see. Here you go. So she's using some kind of bubbler. Anyway, so they have different attachments that can go onto it. The one I was interested in was the larger Trident, the Trident V3. There's a mouthpiece you can put onto it. That's one of the attachments. You know, it comes apart in 3 ways. And it comes with a hose. This is like a dab style pen. I don't know how this works exactly. And this is like a plunger to clean it. You put alcohol in this, connect it to the top over here. When you take, you know, this thing off, you connect this to the top here and squeeze alcohol into it to clean it out. And this is the video they have over here.
Invention, illuminating paths to innovation.
They say it's the cleanest like flavor of weed ever. And you can do concentrates in it too. And moon rock, shit like that. So yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Laser is a prime
A lot of money. Dude, so they start at $5.99, but they can, you know, get option up to like I think $7.99 or something crazy. So like, look, you're gonna want some loading chambers. You're gonna want a cleaning kit, and then adjustable mouthpiece. Yeah, of course I want that mouthpiece, and then dab knife infuser. You can get their signature series bundle, $719. I guess they have 20% off too if you limited time only. So you get 20% off this 719. And then there's like a 7-day satisfaction guarantee. But that's a real commitment, man. It really is, bro. And this is supposed to be like the next level. Like people will use this at, like flower tasting competitions and stuff instead of the old school joint like us.
Right. I mean, and again, that's all fine and good, but like that's still, I mean, no matter what, fucking, 700 is still 700.
Now, it doesn't use butane, does not use flames, does not use vaporizer tech. Doesn't use any of that shit. So, I mean, that's what you're working with, which I'm really interested in it. If they have some kind of payment plan, maybe I'd be into that. But, holy shit.
I honestly, I don't know. Like, I have never, $200 has been my threshold for smokewear personally. I'll put that much out there.
Mm-hmm.
Through the years, historically, I have never spent more than $200 on any smoking device. Whether that be a hookah, whether that
what
be a
about
bong.
saving your lungs, though? What if you want to run again? Because I've been fucking smoking for years. And I'd like to, be able to catch my breath better. At least I can, walk upstairs now and not be out of breath and stuff. But, if I want to do some more physical shit over, a period of time, it does tax my lungs, yes.
I hate to say it, I'm about to sound like a real cheap ass here.
Yeah.
You get it, and if I like it, I'll grab one.
That's a good one. In stock, ready to ship.
Like honestly, real shit. You got a volcano, and I love that thing. But yet again, like I'm sitting there like bro, like 500, $600.
Yeah.
Like that's a new handgun, bro.
Right.
That's a new watch. That's that's 2, possibly 3, depending on when you buy them, Tashini tracksuits.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. And again, I hear you, I feel where you're coming from with the breathing again. Now, one thing, you do tend to smoke way more J's than I do. I tend to stick with the bong. And I always have.
All right.
You know me how many fucking years, that ain't ever changed. If I have the option to smoke a bong, I'll never be the one to be like, oh, let's roll something up. Fuck.
Right.
Let's do bong hits. We'll go way more ripped. Guarantee.
I feel like I'd buy it. And then what I would do is smoke it like 10 times and then never use it again. That's what I feel like would happen.
Unfortunately, that's what tends to happen with devices like that, bro. I mean, it's just, I got a dryer vaporizer like 3-4 years ago. Okay. And I used it like, a few times, and then I didn't want to clean it out. And, and now it's somewhere in here collecting dust.
What's your opinion of that PAX vaporizer I have? I don't use it all the time, though. I don't know. I prefer J's.
It was nice, like that time when we had it, and it was cold outside, and we, if I recall, that was the trip that I, ate something that didn't agree to me, so I wasn't trying to go in and out of the room. You had that vape, that thing worked perfectly.
Yeah.
No smell in the room, everything was all good. But I mean, again, I'm very thankful that you have that. You know, when we travel, you know, in case we. But would I buy that myself? Probably not.
Hmm.
You know, like I just.
Yeah.
I mean, even hash rosin. The main reason I don't buy more of it is I don't have the a what I would consider a proper device to enjoy it through. You know, like the one like you have, something that's digitally temperature controlled, and you're
It's
not
pretty
having
interesting.
to, you're not having to use the fucking blowtorch, because a lot of the places they're even starting to put right on their hash rosin jar ideal temperature for this, and they'll put what it is for that particular rosin.
Really? I think that's so awesome that they do that, because some people just nuke the shit out of their hash rosin. Remember when we tried that Candy Fumes hash rosin? That was the perfect way, bro. We like started really, really light, and this
I
continued
like
to
the way you
increase
do
it.
it.
I
I
liked it
really
that way
like the
because some
way,
people nuke the crap out of it.
no, I like that way the way you do it, where you build up, because you really get like three different fucking flavors out of one, and it's phenomenal. I mean, and that is a treat to me. That stuff is a treat. That's way too fucking heavy for me personally on a daily
Yeah.
basis.
Yeah.
Like I'd be fucking retarded all day long. I would literally just be like, "Hey, I'm high, hi." No, what the fuck? Like you. And again, everybody's different.
Yeah.
If you can sit there and do dabs all day and still fucking be productive, I tip my turban to you, bro.
Holy shit, I know.
Because
Yeah.
I've yet to meet somebody that can do that.
Yeah, how
Okay,
do you do that?
I've seen a mutual acquaintance of ours who is as big, if not probably a bigger smoker than us. You know exactly who I'm talking about. We don't got to say names.
Yeah.
This individual, I would have no doubt,
Mhm.
probably on a daily, at least 15 J's, if not more.
15 1-gram J, so king size.
Yeah, yeah. And
And then
I've
you'll
seen
finish
this
the night
guy.
off with a large hash bowl,
Yeah, and I've seen this guy, take
dripping
dab
wet
after.
with ice hash. Woo!
Most people come up, you're rolling a J and like, hey, let me put a little hash in there for you. And they'll put like a little bit.
I've got
This,
home
this,
covered in ice hash. You have too. We're like, what the fuck?
or like, is that blood? No, no, that's ice hash. I mean, it's like, like you have a fat J, like 2 G's of flour rolled up. And you want to put a little bit of no, 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 no. This motherfucker comes over and just dumps fucking ice hash over it, like to the point where it looked like
We
a
should do
pile
a
of ice.
video. Yeah.
Now, if you're guys like me and my boy Sach over here, what are you gonna do? Say, oh no, 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 that's too much, or that I cannot do. No, you're gonna say, fuck it, pass it to the left, bitch. And then, as you're, exiting this universe into the next realm, hey, these things happen. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna smoke some more weed about it. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. That's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do.
All right. There. Ba ba bum ba ba bum.
So, frosted runts here, courtesy of 420 Factory.
Oh, yum yum. frosted runts.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Is that what he said?
Definitely gonna finish out the night like I did last night. I took those couple hits of Rolling Drip.
Yeah.
Rules the nation.
The nation. By the way,
Music and some food of love. Songs to really make you rub and scrub.
rub and scrub. Ding a ling a ling a ling.
Pass the
The dirty on the left hand side. Pass the dirty on the left hand side.
What in the blood clot?
Hey, I got one for you to look up.
Yeah.
Look up ganja smuggling
Ganja smuggling. Huh.
by Ika Mouse.
Ika. M-O-U-S-E. Ika Mouse.
Yes, man.
Is it ganja smuggling?
Hi, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and put that song on.
Yeah.
People.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys.
Early Sunday morning, it was a big ganja smuggling. One by one, load up the van on the ganja and run. Put it on the money just a penny like me. Because the mother left the name in a road straight. Me and the girl named Jane. Bang 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 bang
Down there in the ghetto, Mommy and Daddy, all are we so poor. We all
we all
have to
had to
sleep
sleep on the floor.
Storm it come and it blow down me door. Me happy nail up me window. Me shoes tear up, me toe down show. Me no know
before we big the one go.
Mommy does a
Poor, they cry, she said, don't cry no more. Bang, 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 boy.
All right. You feeling it? You feeling it, man?
Yes, man. Hold
Yeah. All right. So, it's important to know if we do not get more subscribers, he will have to check off in the issue.
This guy wants me to compromise people, and I don't compromise.
All right.
Oh, that's all 1 minute. I gotta get more ice.
Oh, yeah? Right. You gotta go get some ice. God, second. All right.
Ice, baby.
That was definitely a good playlist suggestion. That got me a little pump air. So let's take a little look here. So yeah, that bong, I'm still looking at it. It's not really a bong. It's this laser herbal combustion chamber. Oh shit. Pairing the right strains for a luxurious smoke. Wow, they got all kinds of interesting. Oh, they're talking about terpene profiles. Hey, I got to put this up here. Terpene profiles. Let's learn something about this. Understanding the key to flavor and effects. We talked about this. I'm so glad they are too. This is important. Potency, balancing strength with enjoyability. And then they talk about your specific common terpenes. Terpenes is myrcene, limonene, pinene. Pinene's a little bit more peppery in flavor. Limonene more citrusy, lemony, and then myrcene more like earthy and like more like the dirt, which Prem really likes the flavor of dirt. I particularly like the run strain type flavors, just like himself, which is like the candy gas type flavors. Things coming locally around the Michigan area and stuff like that. Let's see. Cajun-based pairing. Obviously, you don't want something so goddamn heavy. Yeah, they're talking about it right here. Help with relaxation. A calming strain such as Granddaddy Perp may just be what ordered. Or if you're going to a lively atmosphere, sour diesel to promote a lively atmosphere, engage in stimulating conversations. And that's so important when you're smoking like weed and stuff like that, because you don't want to go to some place where you got some heavy ass shit and then your fucking ass is sticking out your fucking face and you look like a goddamn fucking drug addict and you make people like me and this guy look fucking bad. Get a fucking something that uplifts you, that gets you a good conversation, that engages you, that makes you want to do more things during the day. So I hope that you find that strain for you, that terpene profile. But if you find that certain profiles are making you tired during the day and you don't appreciate it or want that, then it might be time to switch up. So hopefully this helps you if you're looking for that that flavor profile that works best for you in your life. And keep in mind, some sativa strains do cause some anxiety because it kind of wakes you up or gets you fairly engaged. So you do want to balance that out as well. So talk to your medical professional about that specifically. But that's my take on it.
The best thing, and I think you'll agree with me on this, is
yeah.
Yes, listen to your friends, but only to a degree. Ultimately, that is the one crazy thing about this plant, is that being that every one of us are made up differently. It's kind of like it's very similar, but obviously different to perfume. Sach and me can have the exact same scent, but to a different individual, be that male or female, that same scent is going to smell different on him than it does on me, because he has different body chemistry than I do. In that same way, we could both have the same strain, and this has happened with us, where he's given me a strain. It's like, bro, this shit knocks me the fuck out at night, and I'm like, yeah, it ain't bad, but this is a good daytime strain for me. And
it's crackling a little bit. Here, just see if that works.
Yeah,
all right, go for it.
It's on my cell phone, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, never mind. Yeah, it was just crackling a little bit. That's all. But your take on terpenes and things like that, its importance and how you have to figure it out. That's where you were at.
Yeah, basically, like like we've had that happen where the same strain hits him as a nighttime strain, and for me, it's something I can smoke during the day and be fine.
Okay. So
ultimately, you are going to be your own best judge. And that's where, paying attention to, like, hey, I've noticed, when things have, this particular terp, they tend to make me really, if something has this flavor, I don't tend to like it. Notice those things. And as you notice those things, like, for instance, he absolutely loves Super Boof and Halle Berry.
Love it. Yeah. Very citrusy.
Couldn't give you
Blockhead buds. Yep.
I will happily smoke the cigarette before I smoke one of those. Now, that being said, Blockhead buds, Aloha sugar. Oh, mama.
It's delicious. Delicious.
Love it. But that's what I'm saying. For me, I know that overly orange, piney terpene, if I smell that, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's going to give me a headache. I'm going to be pissed off, and there's no need for me to smoke that.
All right. So for who doesn't know, there might be some people that have no clue on Aloha Sugar. Aloha Sugar is AKA, and I love this fucking name, John Travolta. Travolta. Close.
Travolta.
And it's $1,000 a clone. We were so fucking blessed to be able to get our hands on this. Loud, loud, loud. This one is a terp and flavor bomb reminiscent of Hawaiian Punch. Sweet on the nose with a candy flavor and gas on the back end. Look at that.
That's it. That is definitely absolutely phenomenal. Like for me, that is a total daytime strain.
Yeah.
I absolutely love smoking that on my days off, first thing in the morning with a nice cup of coffee. Fucking A. Like, well, definitely gives me like Amsterdam retro vibes from when I was there, and in the best way. So, yeah.
And if you're a grower, massive yields, really great bag appeal, and really good flavor. Over here, it says terps are unmatched. I don't know how to really describe flavors are unmatched. I guess I've never tried anything like it. And yeah, it looks similar to what they say it should look like on their website from what I've seen specifically. And the way it dries, it's just like completely covered in white and then like green bud under it. And it's just, man.
It is definitely a more exotic fruit tasting strain.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
You know, I mean, really, really nice. Definitely great. You know, no complaints whatsoever about it. But yeah, like if you're going into it expecting like a strawberry, like a classic fruit flavor, it's gonna shock you in the best way. Because this is gonna be like he said, like it's a Hawaiian Punch, man. Like this is just a blast of fruit. It's going to give you that tropical feeling and probably make you want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah. Oh. That is true. I think it would make me want to do that.
I mean, that's like if you just like woke up, you know, one day in a couple weeks, smoke some, and the next thing you know, I know you're sending me a fucking picture of you eating papaya with some, you know, with a lei around your neck, and I'm like, well, fuck.
I think that'd be magical. What do you say, guys? What if within 30 days, no, let's say within 60 days, I could get a picture of me or a little video of me just
if in 60 days
by a volcano, maybe?
While jacking off in a tissue. He's got what he's going to do for you.
He's going to walk jacking off into a tissue anytime soon.
He's going to walk by a volcano, jack it off in a tissue, people, because he's that talented.
You're a funny guy. Has anyone told you that? Huh?
What do you mean, funny?
What?
Like I'm a clown?
Well, you got to fucking
amuse you? You sounded like you went underwater.
Oh. This better?
Yeah, it was like.
Huh?
Story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
You're a funny guy, huh?
You mean the way I talk? What? It's just, you know, you're just funny. It's funny, you know, the way you tell the story and everything.
Funny, huh? You look
funny
stupid.
How? I mean, what's funny about it?
You look like a gandu. What do you mean?
Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say? You're right. Funny how?
You are an asshole.
What?
Funny now. Bloody.
You're funny. You mean, let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Yeah, you are a clown.
I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
He is a clown.
Not just, you know how you tell a story. What?
No, I don't know. You said it.
clown.
How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
What's so funny about you?
Get the
Get
fuck
the
out of
fuck
here.
out of
Tommy.
here.
You motherfuckers! I almost had him. You stuttering prick.
Yeah, stuttering freak. Yeah. Oh man, that was a good show. I love that movie. They'll never have Goodfellas ever again like that, man. Holy crap!
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Goodfellas with who? What? What generation? You know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Have fucking
Time machine.
Island boys? And what are you gonna have? Them fucking big gangsters? That's today's gangsters.
Today's gangsters, island boys. That's true. Yeah, they don't dress in no fucking suits. Like that's not the culture. The culture's changed. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, everywhere I look, this is crazy. There's like another place that's selling Aloha Sugar blockheads cut, $1,000, $1,000. All these places selling $1,000, $900, and that is fucking crazy. So if you guys are looking for like Primo genetics, you know, blockhead buds, blockheadbuds.com. They ship worldwide. It seems like. I seriously, guys, if you want some, wow. Halle Berry clone, Olympics Michigan Award winner. The Olympics, invite only, guys. Invite only. And they won with their Halle Berry clone. The one that this guy below me over here, like, does not like. He hates it. I love it. I love it. And you can get yourself a clone here for like $600. And it is the most terpy ass, fucking like grapefruity ass flavor you've ever tried. It is really up there. With that Halle Berry. And it's basically a mix of ice cream cake and blackberry. Not blackberry is real fire. It depends on what kind of pheno you get out of that. It can lean one way or another. Maltese Tiger, too. I tried some Maltese Tiger. This is insane vigor, they say. Excellent cloning. Super hardy plant. Massive yields. Terps that are earthy. Old man halitosis mixed with burnt rubber nastiness. And let me show you a picture because this is getting me excited. Check this motherfucker out. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's the Maltese Tiger that you have. That's the motherfucker. $4.99. This was like $1,000 clone, guys. $499 now. Peach Goblin, what the fuck? But I'm so blessed to have tried this strain. So blessed to have tried Halle Berry. So that is a Olympics invite only type thing. Blueberry Sugar, got that in the closet right now. Multiple award winner. And then Aloha Sugar as well, bro. So yeah, Blueberry Sugar, Aloha Sugar. I haven't had Blackberry in a while. I kind of got tired of it. The flavor profile was just so much for me. I had to take a break. But that doesn't make it bad. Cap Junkie. Cap Junkie is fantastic. I love Cap Junkie.
That's one of theirs originally?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm not dead. Cap
All right,
Junkie.
you get that out of your system. Yeah,
Cap Junkie is good shit.
Now, these are just the clones. You want to see some crazy shit they got? Some crazy shit. What the fuck do you mean? Well, they got blueberry sugar crosses. So these are blueberry sugar crosses, I guess, that are going to be coming right up here. Here we go. Blueberry more, which is blackberry and blueberry sugar. $200 for some seeds. I don't know how many seeds that is, but you got to get into it if you're interested. Diabetes. Berry bonds and blueberry sugar. And then we got some Oreos and blueberry sugar. Damn. Then Dante's Inferno and blueberry sugar. They've done a lot. Now, Cap Junkie and blueberry sugar. Oh, wow. Wait. Whoa. This is it.
What?
Runts and LCG, so lemon cherry gelato. Now everyone knows that lemon cherry gelato is fantastic, but
Bro,
you
that
get
shit's
tired
gonna
of it.
taste like a fucking goddamn snow cone.
And then you got blueberry sugar mixed in there with that runts and that LCG.
I want it.
Expect candy on candy gas, framed with similar yields of potent candy gas.
I want it.
Six
I want it.
seeds, $250. They're feminized, man. They're feminized. Man, that's fucking really good. These guys are so good with this stuff. I'm so glad, man. Shit, God bless these fucking minds of these guys. Triangle Kush. Did we tell me about that Kush that you got? Was it a triangle type Kush? What was the name of that Kush that you had that you got your hands on?
What from Project Gus?
Yeah.
That was OG Kush. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it was none of these. Fair enough. Blackberry
No.
seeds, blueberry sugar, grape cream 2.1, and blueberry frosting. So that's what blueberry sugar is. And this is like an award winner and everything. Yeah, awards. Yeah, I just said it. Now I'm reading it. Okay, they're telling me now. Award-winning strain with terps that range from blueberry candy to gassy blueberries. I mean, dude, anywhere you go, you're gonna get so much attention if you're smoking this outdoors. It just, oof, like just stinky stinks. Skittles and Blackberry. I love Skittles. I love the Z strains. Maybe they'll make a comeback.
The Z strains were all right, but I definitely didn't like any of those as much as I've liked every fucking run generation that's ever been put in front of me. I don't understand it. I really, truly don't. I've had so many goddamn different types of runs. Every one of them is fucking phenomenal for me.
Yeah.
I love that fucking flavor.
So if I was to give any advice to anyone, this is the one to get.
I really would love to try that. That sounds so fucking good.
Yeah. If you can try to maybe not get female seeds, so that you can clone them, because they tend to harm. I don't know if there's a process to clone female like seeds, to clone them so that they don't harm later in the future or catch diseases or have any like bad effects and stuff. I think there's a way to kind of steer them towards being a male with I think colloidal silver or something. Let me look this up. Okay, here. Steering
you know way more about the growing.
seeds to male using.
You know way more about the growing than I do.
See, here we go. Yeah, see, I'm sorry. I was kind of slow to show. This is very old knowledge coming up here. Steering female cannabis plants to produce male flowers using colloidal silver is a common breeding technique used to create feminized seeds. Oh, that's to create feminized seeds. I'm so sorry. I had that backwards. The fuck am I on? Understand probably several steps to achieve the desired outcome. Specific train. I don't think there's really a way to flip that back. I mean, if you're gone, like, yeah, I don't think there's.
Yeah, like I said, that's.
I think it'll make it grow male parts, but like, does not guarantee that hopefully make feminized pollen. Well, there's got to be a process for it, and I sure as fuck don't know the specifics. But I could tell you, hey, you know what? It could probably maybe be done for a certain amount of time. But you'll definitely get your money back. You know, I mean, easily. It's just $250 for like 6. You know, so yeah, you can clone them, and then I figured like the 3rd or 4th generation, you might want to stop. It's going to start herming on you. You know. So yeah, Anyways, we're approaching 59 minutes and 50 seconds. Prem, you got anything else to share for our audience tonight?
No, it's been a Monday. You know what I mean? I've just been
Yeah.
kind of toasted on fumes since 5 p.m.
All right.
But didn't want to let our viewers down. You know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining us.
Stay blessed. Stay lit.
Peace.